When one mind remembers, the world pauses. The world doesn't end with a bang. It pauses. Not the kind of pause that frightens the body, but the kind that reveals the mind. It's the instant between thoughts where time loses its footing and truth slips in unannounced. When one mind remembers, the dream stutters. The machinery of judgment halts mid-turn. The spinning slows, and the entire illusion takes a breath it never knew it was holding. That is the power of a single mind restored to sanity. Not to fix, not to heal, but simply to remember. The Course says, "When I am healed, I am not healed alone." Every mind is connected in the quiet network of the One. So when even one thought chooses forgiveness over fear, that choice ripples through everything. The pause is not an absence. It's an unveiling. It's the moment the projector skips a frame and the light behind the film is seen for what it is. The world doesn't know how to react to real peace. Its rhythms depend on conflict, its pulse on drama, its meaning on opposition. But when one mind remembers its innocence, the world loses its script. All the noise that kept the illusion alive has nowhere left to go. Even the body feels it. The muscles release, the lungs open, the eyes soften their search for danger. Stillness arrives not as reward but as recognition. Nothing needed to be solved, only remembered. This is why awakening can't be organized. It can't be managed, marketed, or taught. It happens the way dawn does, quietly, everywhere, in its own time. When one mind remembers, another follows, not by influence but by resonance. The light calls to itself. And in that call, the world pauses to listen. Think of it like this. Every war, every argument, every grievance is a movement of forgetting. The moment remembering enters, motion stops. Like a film reel that freezes, revealing the light that was always shining through every frame. That's what peace does. It doesn't stop the movie. It reveals the screen. The pause is the miracle. It's the instant where attack can't find its footing because there's nothing left to attack. The mind has remembered it was dreaming. And what happens to a nightmare once it's recognized as a dream? It dissolves, not with resistance, but with laughter. When peace breaks out, the world goes still because it has no function left. The ego built it as a place to hide from truth, and now truth is all that's left. No judgment, no time, just awareness standing in itself. The great silence the mystics spoke of isn't empty, it's full. Full of presence, full of life, full of a joy that makes sound unnecessary. That's what it means for the world to pause. It's not destruction, it's remembrance. When the dreamer wakes, the dream ceases to demand attention. The clouds still drift, the birds still fly, but none of it competes with the light behind it all. And for that one mind, the story is over. The movie fades to white. The applause is the stillness itself. Every pause is an invitation. Every pause is the spirit whispering, "Look here, see what never left." So let the world pause today. Let the noise forget its purpose. Let the traffic slow in the mind and watch as everything rearranges itself into quiet. That is the peace that breaks out not across the land, but within the soul. Because when one mind remembers, all minds pause long enough to hear the same voice saying, "You never left home." Imagine, if you will, a planet brought to stillness by remembrance. No thunderclap, no catastrophe, just a soft, impossible quiet sweeping through minds. And in that holy silence, the earth itself seems to stop spinning, not because time has ended, but because it was never real to begin with.